Oh my goodness, I found the set on my first try. Now I will watch this set at normal speed. Because it is just a normal set of UF. However, we're going to kick it back to normalcy. We got HotdogBongwater420 on his paw. Fensong rocking his, I almost said Fang. Steve. And you know what?
It's a hot dog and Fensong.
We will just take notes.
I don't think so. We're in losers right now. Oh, you're running for losers? Yeah.
Wah.
They might. I don't know.
Wah.
Probably won't be.
Notes. This is just going to be notes for both players. Just fuck it. I can coach both players. Now, HotdogBongwater420 has amazing movement. Infinite Stage is going to be wildly in his favor.
I don't know how to play any of these characters.
Fensong has good spacing and punishment. So, you know, this is going to be fairly close. Hey, a punish. No duck on the string. And he's mashing on his turn.
I don't know who I want to win. They're both homies. Both of them are homies. I want both of them to win. Can that be a thing? Can both of them win? I don't
Ooh, he tries to take his turn again. That could have been bad.
Just go to final round. Final game, final round.
Good punish.
Get a tie. I don't, probably later on,
yep.
For sure. I'll be tied.
Okay, trying to come in a little bit early.
I'm actually pumped for that.
No notes on that mix. You eat that mix. And not everybody can catch every throw break. This is anyone's game. Oh, you could have done the high again. And you were playing impatient, so you whiffed the whiff punish. Oh.
No.
Then you're mashing. So you get caught by his whiff punishing. He has a good whiff punishment game.
Yeah, you got like one more. Oh, after.
And again, you're getting hit by his autopilot because it's your autopilot. Kill? Yeah. You can't eat that down forward too. So first note. There you go. You were extra patient. You caught him with something. Fair. If he's not punishing it, fucking don't stop using it. There's that movement, man. He has great movement. But he's not diversifying his timing. So if you're trying to catch his timing, wouldn't have been too hard.
Yeah.
But
what lever are you running?
No, the biggest. Oh Jesus! All right, double Colosseum.
You went back to it?
I don't know which of you two Colosseum benefits, to be honest. Oh, good option.
I remember you switching.
The orbital is actually a great option against him. And look at that damage.
Oh, okay. That's tight. Still on this one. Core jam.
Yep, and you've learned you could just spam down forward one and he will die to it. Are you going to keep doing it?
Core jam with a 20.
Nope. You're doing things that'll catch his timing. Up. Yeah. That, whether you realize it or not, was 100% you catching his timing.
Yeah, core jam.
And that, again, was 100% you catching his timing.
I love both of them.
Wah.
I want a third.
And then again, you're mashing into his setups.
Ooh!
The way you deal with that, by the way, is just hold back, and then as you get up, jab. There's a 10 frame window.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not that punishable. In fact, I think it's even on block or some nonsense.
It comes with a 25 or 30 though.
Nice. Yeah, good spinning.
It's not too bad because there's a lot of compression. It feels more like a 25. Like a standard 25.
Ooh, beautifully done. And yeah, take your guaranteed shit. If he's getting up, take the damage.
I would suggest it.
No whiff punish, but you caught him on his, whatever that was.
Also depends which one you get, because the Nylube one feels a little bit lighter than the Ivory one.
Ooh, no finish on him. Good call.
I want to try the new aluminum one, though.
You're throwing out much longer range normals, which is going the distance.
Master lever is tight. I've yet to try one.
No, not mean
I heard
speak.
really good things about it, though.
You died right there because of the lack of longer range normals, by the way. Look at this. Low, right, and then you're taking your turn with jabs when he's using movement, and then he's punishing well. Longer range normal in the orbital catches him.
Because I have a purple capsule top on mine. I do like the capsule tops they make.
I think that's also why I do fairly well against him, is because I don't use slower range normals or smaller range normals. That was such a good call on his parry. I don't care what anyone says. But yeah, the quick burn, and you're in it.
Have you seen the weird, they have a squared one now? It's like, have you seen those? They have capsule
Also, Heat Smash is a longer range normal.
It's like a square, but it's a capsule top.
All right. Now you have walls, which means whichever of you two plays more offensively minded is probably going to take it. That's my guess going into it. I didn't watch this shit.
It's like a squared capsule top.
But see, you're moving towards him.
Out of the bullet tops,
oh, you got lucky you didn't die right there.
They're a little bit bigger and they're flat on top. And they're cheap.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate. Again. Oh! I didn't even know that was an option. And you beat out his armor. Good shit. Yeah, always be pushing forward.
No.
ABPF. But again, what happens right off the bat? You're doing stubby normals. And yeah, the second hit traded, but he almost just outright beat it. Then bap. Yep, you're taking big chunks of damage that you don't need to take. You're taking your turn, kinda, against stuff that's gonna beat it.
What a game of Tekken, jeez.
Damn, UF battles are sick. Good punish. Good. You're using good movement here, though.
We get back into this.
Movement and longer range normals are gonna catch him almost every time.
No, last
ooh, you almost got it.
We had a tax evasion. Like, what characters are committing tax evasion, like, tier list? Yoshi, Mitsu, and King.
Catching his timing?
Yeah.
Oh, you almost did.
Ones committing the most tax evasion. Reina?
And good patience on the get up.
She's pretty low, I think. Yeah.
Paying off.
Kazuya doesn't because he has people for that.
But then again, you can't out whiff punish him. Look at that.
Hey, Hachi's pretty high.
You need to use normals that are going to reach him.
Keeps saying he's dead so he doesn't have to pay, but then comes back to life. Yeah.
Ah, that was tight.
King, puts all of his
beautifully
money
done.
into his orphanage, so he's funneling money.
And this should do it if I'm not mistaken. Rage? Yeah.
Because as of 2021, you have to claim stolen goods on your taxes.
Pa, 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 pa.
He's
And the game goes to you.
He's not claiming them, donating them to the poor.
If you stop trying to take your turn
Yeah, no, it was crazy.
with jabs
like the conversation
at every opportunity and use longer reaching mids, even if they're slower.
I saw.
Because remember, you're not getting a punish on down forward 2.
He did it.
You're just not. Because it's not punishable. Which means you have 7 extra frames to take a turn with. You're effectively +7. Now, if you put yourself +7, are you taking your turn with jabs? Like, not usually, man. And for that reason, you shouldn't be trying to take your turn here with jabs either. So use longer range, slower, more consistent normals. And you would have had it clean. On the flip side, advice for HotdogBongwater420 of his name. You had great whiff punishing. You were also, like, he was using shorter range normals and you were catching him. I don't know why you didn't just keep returning to that range too, whiffing something, and then following it up with bullshit. Like, you just sort of lost confidence in the nonsense Paul setups. Like, oh, with jab into down forward 2 at range 3 to catch their whiff punish. Like, you were doing that shit with Death Fist. Those could have been down forward 2s. You also gave up on your movement in the last set. I don't know if your hands were getting tired, but yeah. So for Fen notes, longer range normals, be more patient. HotdogBongwater420 notes. When a setup is working, don't stop using it until they figure it out. Let them figure it out. Like, let them fucking figure it out, and then you can start respecting a mix. But don't start mixing while they're just getting hit by the thing. Like, if they don't realize Death Fist is a mid, and they keep getting hit by Death Fist trying to duck it, just fucking keep Death Fisting, man. If they keep getting hit by the second hit of Shredder kicks, it's Shredder time. And if your movement is working, you can't stop using it. That's literally your greatest strength, and you stopped using it. So, snapshot that shit. Have a UF evening. And remember, if you are too afraid to jump, then you'll never fly. And keep on fisting. No matter how hurt you are, don't stop. Consider your brace, embrace the brace. It's just an extra toy to play with. And if you can't make a full fist because of it, well, that's just a wider area going in there. And if it's not, well, to quote Nickelback shots, this time I'm mistaken. Forehanding you a hog worth cranking.